Mechabellum can be overwhelming when you're starting out. That's why the concept of unit roles can be helpful to get you going. Units in Mechabellum will often have one of 3 core roles that they perform. These would be chaff, chaff clear, and carry. Starting with chaff, these are the small units that are meant to distract enemy carries from taking down your important units. Think of them as cannon fodder, expendable so the rest of your army can thrive. Core chaff units in Mechabellum are crawlers, fangs, and wasps, and a successful composition will often mix these for best results. Naturally, your opponent will be making use of these smaller units as well to try and distract your carries. That is why a second class of units has the chaff clear role. Their job is to deal with the enemy chaff efficiently and clear the path for your carries. Typical chaff clear units include the Arclight, Hound, Tarantula, Wraith, and Vulcan. And that leaves us with the final core role for units, the carries. These mechs pack a punch to cripple the enemy army with high single target DPS by getting rid of their chaff clear and carry. Many units can take on the carry role when supported with chaff and chaff clear. For the early game, good carry options include the Marksman, Phoenix, Sabertooth, Stormcaller, and Scorpion. In addition, almost all giants can be a viable carry in the late game. Every starting pack will set you up with 2 roles covered, and it will be up to you to identify which role you're missing. Doing this and buying the missing role on round 1 will generally set you up for success whilst helping you get familiar with unit roles. Now with the core roles explained, we'd like to introduce 2 bonus roles that will help you understand the game at a deeper level. These would be anti-air units and tanks. Starting with anti-air, these units will help you shoot up and cover enemy air threats. Solid mechs for this role include the Marksman, Phoenix, Mustang, and Farseer. Tanks have some overlap with the chaff role as they try to protect more vulnerable units on your board. You will typically want to buy tanks to counter chaff clear units and boards with few carry units. In the tank category, you'll find the Sledgehammer, Steel Ball, Rhino, Fortress, Sandworm, and War Factory. Alright, you've made it through the video and hopefully retained some of the roles we covered. Don't worry, you don't need to remember all of it as you will internalize it by playing the game. You can always come back to this video and have a look at the roles. And remember, if you ever wonder what your army is missing, ask yourself, do you have chaff, chaff clear, and the carry?